Hi guys, good to have you all back. Happy Sunday. And welcome to what is going to be probably the shortest What's Up, What's New that I've ever done. But there are some items that I really want to share with you. Okay, before I start the video, let's do the disclaimer. All the items that I'm going to show you, I did not buy. No, they were gifted to me by a craft supply shop here in the Netherlands called Do a Ding. I know the owner, Marloes. She's a very kind person. She gifts me these sort of beautiful treasures in order for me to do a review, show them, a show and tell, and well, give you my honest opinion because, you know, that's what I am all about. So I don't buy all of these because I am still not a gazillionaire, still waiting on it. You're probably not a gazillionaire, so I'm not telling you buy everything. I'm telling you, let's see what I really like and what is worth our time and money. Now, if you are interested in the items and you do live within the EU, Marloes also has a web shop. Now, I have my own page. Yes, it's linked below. Just click on it and then you see all the items that are still available, that I use on a regular basis. So you can find these. And the newer items are mostly on top, yes? Guys, if you buy from there, I do not get a commission. It is not my shop. I am not about commission. That's just not me. If you are not within the EU, most of the time you can get these items at scrapbook.com, Amazon, or from the brand's websites themselves. Yes, I get asked a lot of questions. Is Marloes going to send ship to Canada and the United States and Australia and such? I don't believe so. And it's for your own good, lovies, because it costs a fortune to ship. And also you have to pay fees for customs and what have you. Just order locally if you are from outside of the EU, right? Okay. Fantastic. Is that it? Yes. So I'm going to start. Now, digitals. Unfortunately, no digitals today. Let me explain why. There are loads of new pretty digitals out. Yes, I get offered them very frequently and I really want to show them. But here's the problem. I do not have a real problem with my printer. I have a problem with my ink subscription. And I've been having this problem for months. I'm not going to go really into details, but I've been waiting on ink since February. Yes, I had a little bit of a stash, but I had to buy my own ink, which is extremely expensive. And because I print on full pages, I can only print 50 pages. About 50 pages, and I had to pay 172 euros for it. So that is no fun. Now, I have been in contact with Epson. They have some problems. I don't really know, don't really care because I am a customer and I've been a customer for 2.5 years. So I had a lovely chat with them. Yes. Some bad words were spoken and they promised me now it's going to be fixed. So it's going to be fixed soon. As soon as I have my ink, I'm probably going to do a whole video dedicated to lovely digitals. Yeah. So my apologies to all the designers out there, my lovely friends who keep asking me, can you show my digitals? I'd love to. But no ink means no digitals. And I really need the 50 pages. For my own project, unfortunately. So, no digitals, but supplies. Let me show you. I'm going to start with the eyelets because I have been playing with these. I did have them in my stash for a couple of weeks, but I was waiting on, the who stamps. Okay, I already had some a couple of months ago. But Marloes only had the white and the black ones. I like them. They have 3 different sizes. They have the small one. Does it say a millimeter or something on it? No, it says choking hazard for children under 3 years. Yes, well, obviously, it's also choking hazard. Oh, 5 millimeters. 5 millimeters. They have the 5 millimeters. They have the 8 millimeters and the 13 millimeters. Yeah. They have beautiful colors. Now I'm going to start with the big ones. Use this one the other day. Yeah, they have washers. Now, normally I don't use washers. But I tried it out and I really enjoy it. So I'm going to use these with the washers. Loads in them. Does it say how many? Well, a lot. I don't even know. I don't even, oh, 50, oh, love, 50 of them. So 50 of them, that's a lot. We Are Memory Keepers also have these, nearly the same size, almost the exact same size, but I believe they are a little bit more expensive and harder to come by. So in case you're not within the EU, try alexandrarenke.com. Sounds German to me for some reason. I think it is German. Yes, Deutschland. That's German. So they have this color. This color is called Havana, or it's just no, Havana. Yes, this color. Then I have this. It's just so pretty. Sort of a sage color. It's called Jaspis Groen. Jaspis Groen. That's Jasper Green. Well, that's German for you. And then these, I don't know if you can tell, these are very dark blue, like a grayish blue, steel blue. Oh, I absolutely love it. It's cosmic blue, which is funny because I used to dye my hair back in the late 90s, early 2000s, and the color of my hair was cosmic blue. So yes, cosmic blue. So guys, the colors that I'm showing you, the big ones, they have in both of the sizes. So they have all colors, all sizes. Then I have some the 8mm ones, like the normal standard ones. This sort of a taupey color that's called, oh my gosh, I've already used this and now the color's on the inside. The color is on the inside. I switched this. There we go. And the color is gray dark. Okay. Well, I could have guessed that. Gray dark. Again, 50 of them. Probably one of my favorites. It's not white. It's like a lighter gray. Well, warm gray light. I really love this color. And they are matte. And I think you can distress them. You can probably distress them with some alcohol ink or what have you. Then I have this beautiful color green. That's called night green. Yes? When you have some green and it's night, it's this color. I don't know. Then the smaller ones. Well, obviously this is red. These are the tiny ones. Already used the red ones. And it's called dark red. It's a dark red. I believe they also have a bright red. Unfortunately, that was sold out because everyone wants the bright red ones. Was this the same color? No. This is antique turquoise. Well, it looks teal to me. Antique turquoise. Cool. And I do love the packaging because you can open it up. Yes, and if you open it up, it's not like ruined. It's not ruined. You open it up. There you go. Yes, you take this out. I'll probably take these out now because I don't need the colors. This is a sort of small compartment that keeps the washes, but it holds it in here, so you don't have to transfer it to keep it in to a different box. Or I probably will because I just like this. But you can keep it in there. And then this lovely color pink, because, you know, I love my pink. Antique pink. Now, there are probably more colors. I don't know. But these were the colors that were available at the time at Do a Ding. But please check out alexandra/renke.com. I really like them. I really like them. So I'm going to have a play with these. Okay, next random item. Big stamp. It's huge, guys. Big stamp. Now I checked the website from Do a Ding well, twice a day to see what's new. And I saw this stamp. I did not realize it was this big. They had a smaller stamp as well. I have loads of these. These are date stamps, loves. It goes all the way up to 2033. So you have like years to come. Has all the months on here, all the the numbers on here, of course, and also a slash and a dash. Now, because the wheel, I'm gonna call this a wheel, technical term, the wheel or the reel, oh, I'm gonna call it reel, yeah, is so long. This does take a little bit, you know. This is not easy. It's not, you can turn it, but it's not really easy to turn. So keep that in mind, lovies. If you have arthritis or something like this, have your husband do it or a friend or whatever. So they're not easy to use, but I absolutely love it. Now, I do not have a brand. It came in a box that did not have a brand on here. The brand is SC. I don't really know, but I love it. I have a gazillion of these already, but not this big. When will you use it? Well, if you are a bullet journaler or a real journaler, or you send out mail, or you want to stamp a date on. And I love the font. I absolutely love this font. Yes, it's very bold and out there, and I will use it. I will use to put a, a date on a project, a journal that I've made, or a project that I've made, and yeah, it will last me up until 2033. Yes, yes. I wish I had one that says 1940 something or something. Yeah, the real old ones, but they didn't make them then. So yes, huge one, huge one. If you know this brand, please let me know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I've never seen it, but I love it, and it does stand. So it's going to have a spot on my desk. Very random, but I really needed to have it, so I'm gonna play with it. Now, I'm going to show you some creative expressions. Some of my lovely ladies made some items that I want to show you. I have some stamps, some items from Lorna at TaylorMade Journals, and I have some from Sampool, both ladies designed for creative expressions. Now, this is Halloween. I need to have a little chat with you guys. First off, I don't really do Halloween. It's not a Dutch holiday at all. It's sort of starting to, get over here, but I'm not really into Halloween. But I'm gonna try. Also, there's loads of new craft supplies. All of it is Christmas. I have a problem with this because honestly, I do not want to think about Christmas in July. So I can show you all the new releases from 49er Market, Stamperia, it's Creative Expressions, Ciao Bella, Craft O'Clock, whatever. Everyone is coming out with the Christmas stuff. I can show it to you, but I cannot be enthusiastic about it. And what's the point? Just if you are lovies within the EU and you're looking for beautiful Christmas paper because you want to make your Christmas card in July, well, good for you. Go check out the website because there's loads on there. I'm not gonna do it. I don't know, principles. So I'm gonna show you some Halloween, and it's lovely, but because I don't do Halloween, it's probably not for me. But it might be for you. So I'm going to start with Lorna's 2 stamp sets. Halloween, it's Trick or Treat and Vintage Halloween. This is fantastic if you are a card maker. Now, stylistically, this is not my thing. This is not my style. I sort of like the witch. Well, the illustration of the witch. I do not like the witch. I don't like evil, creepy, spooky things. I am sorry. So I am probably not going to work with these, but I really wanted to show them to you because A, you're probably from the US and you love Halloween. And Halloween is, sooner than Christmas, of course. So you might be really interested in this. And also, I really love Lorna. And I want to congratulate her on her Halloween stamps. Yeah? They are cool, but not my thing. So these are going to go back. Yeah. What you also had. They also have a Christmas stuff out, loves. Yes. Beautiful. But, maybe next year I'll do Christmas in July. Who knows? But probably not. Also this distress plaid. I love it because it looks like gingham. Yeah, sort of. It's distressed. I absolutely adore this, Lorna. Yeah. This is so cool. You can use it for Halloween or Christmas or, a Tuesday. I love it. Now, there are 6 designs in it, 4 sheets of each, which means, and I love this, sometimes 49 Market has 1 sheet of each, which is, okay, but then if you use it, then it's gone. And sometimes they have 2 of them, so I have 1 to hoard and 1 to use. But with these paper pads, you can use at least 2 of each design. Yeah, and they are, how many grams? What was it? 170 grams? 150 grams. Also, so lighter paper, so very easy to fold and score. Yeah, these are 8x8s. Love them, and they smell lovely. Well done, Lorna. I absolutely love this. Good job. Then, for the stamp sets from Sampool, different style. More vintagey and journal maker style and such. This is Halloween frogs and Halloween and Witch's Brew. Yeah, I'm gonna start with Witch's Brew. There are some items on here that I would use. Like, I love the bottles, I love the foliage. There's a number here. Potion is something that I would use, but witch's brew and potion I wouldn't, because I don't do wicked herbs. I would use this. Yeah, so I like this. I like this. Again, the stamps are way bigger than the images on the front. Look at the 31. I love this font. Yeah, so this is something that I would use. This I really like. Yeah, I know there's a skull on here, but to me it's more like anatomy than, you know, creepy spooky. Love the frogs, love the grunge and the numbers. Yes, oh, I love this. As a number, apothecary is something that I would use. Halloween probably. Frog, pure concentrated extract of frog tongues. Use with caution. Okay, well, I'll probably use this, but I really like the style of this. This is more my style, so this is the one that I probably use most than this one. So I'm keeping these, Sam. I absolutely love it. I'm hoping, Sam, you're gonna make a sort of a what's it called, digital kit that goes with this. Make me a digital kit based on this. I'd love it. I'd love it. So that's it for Halloween for now. Tim Holtz is probably going to come out with Halloween as well. So it's growing on me, guys. It's growing on me. Who knows? I might do some Halloween this year. Okay. Some StudioLight, a couple of small items, but I thought they were really cute. Let me show you. I have some of the mini paper pads from StudioLight. Now, StudioLight is a Dutch brand. I know they do sell somewhere outside of the EU, but that is not very easy to come by. But you can maybe check it out. StudioLight_NL, Instagram, StudioLight Crafts, Facebook, StudioLight Movies. What's this? YouTube. That's YouTube, love. Yeah, that's where you are. Also, StudioLight.nl. It's their website, so you can maybe check it out there. If you are within the EU, it is, of course, at Doeting. Mini paper pads. It is 6 designs and 4 of them. And this is called On the Road, so a little bit masculine. I could have used this in Alfred, right? Maybe I will. So it has 6 designs. Lovely tickets. Oh, this would work, I think, for Alfred. Look at that. Moonshine. Cheers. Yes, and then they also have lovely backing to them, but you could also use this. So small bits and bobs, ticket thingies. Yeah, if you don't have a lot of that, or you don't use digitals, this is lovely. Then this has postcard. Oh, I love this. What's it called in English? In the Netherlands, it's called traanplaat. You know, stuff you have in garages and such. Another one with a motorcycle. This space for writing message. Yeah, oh, look at the green. Very grungy, lovely. And then some shipping tags or travel luggage labels. Luggage stuff. And more of them. Yeah, I really like those. And then this is more cutesy, because this is write it down. It's with pink and florals and lovely. Small little tickets. Very cutesy. Just cut them out. You can fussy cut them. And I would use this. Probably use this. Yes, and then postcard. Really cute. Just rip it out, put it in a pocket in a journal, and, you know, and you're done. And you're done. Another postcard. Oh, love this. There's a small sort of grid on here as well, with some pink and writing. And again, luggage labels or travel labels with the grid. Love the grid. And it's 4 of each. So is that another one? Oh yeah, that's another design. Is it? Yes. So really cool. And then the last one is vintage memories. Wow, you had me at vintage. Let's have a look. Oh yes, really cute. Just cutesy ones. Cutesy ones. Ooh, did not see this. Well, yeah. Yes, love it. For collage, just rip a piece off, used in collage. Another one with the floral, thinking of you. It has some sentiments on there. I know. And then the postcards with a lovely tulip. It says here, stamp. Oh, that's pretty. Wow, that's really pretty. And then this has a sort of an address on here with another beautiful botanical. Oh, again, this. Oh, well, this is, well, my favorite. For sure. More of these luggage labels with some writing, some script. and more labels with, well, that's the same script. The last ones all have the same sort of background. So I really enjoy these because they don't take up a lot of room. Yes, I have them somewhere near my desk, and if I need something, just take them out and, you know, cute. And also really affordable. I just really like these. If you don't do digitals, this is fantastic. This is fantastic because, you know. Okay, now let's get to what we've been waiting for. Well, what I've been waiting for. I need to show you. I have the Tim Holtz stamps and I love them. There are 7. Yes. I'm going to be honest, I'm going to be returning 2 because it's not me. But they're gorgeous. I have seen his live with the makes and oh my gosh, so much inspiration. 3 of them are, well, 1 of them is a definite must-have. 3 of them I'm in love with. I'm sending 2 back. Yes? And there's some 1 in between that I'm like, oh yeah, well, 2 that I would enjoy. This I personally wouldn't enjoy because sentiment thingies, best wishes, love you and such. These are not bad words. I just don't use them. It's a beautiful big print of a floral. This one is it's called Floristry. That's a lovely word. It comes with its own acrylic block, which is fantastic. I already have, I believe, 2 stamp sets that have the acrylic blocks, and I do use them, so that is lovely. I've seen the makes that you can also just use parts of it in corners of cards and such, and if you are a card maker, this is probably fantastic, but I wouldn't know where to use it. Also, I have 2 or 3 of this big Tim Holtz flower stamps. That'll probably do me for, you know, I think it's going to be enough for me, but they're gorgeous. I have nothing bad to say about them other than I'm not going to use it, so I'm not going to use this one. Then this is called Embroidery. Again, big floral stamps. I do like sort of the style that they're drawn in. These probably came from very old, because I have lots of those, French ladies magazines with embroidery patterns from the 30s and 20s. Looks like it. Yes, because it also has a number. I do enjoy the numbers on here. Yeah, but if you stamp them, I think you do need to color them in or do something mixed media with them. Yeah? I'm still a little bit scared of mixed media, guys. So that is why I'm not keeping them. But honestly, they are pretty. They are pretty. I might regret it later when I'm like, oh my gosh, I have, you know, now mastered the art of watercoloring. Probably not, but you never know. So embroidery is not for me. But again, it's a fantastic stamp. Now, then this one. Yes, it's florals. But I love the type of illustration. This has more like the vintage, maybe antique botanical drawings. The historical ones that I really like. And also, hello, it has this, it has a this, and it has a this. Is it like an address or... I'm looking for addresses that I can stamp on something. So I thought it was really interesting. I've seen the makes with these and it's beautiful. If I'm ever going to do sort of, coloring, I can use this for coloring. Yeah, for sure. But these will also work for me just plain black and white. So that's why I'm keeping this. And this is called French Garden. Yeah. Pretty, right? Yes. Now, I know some of you guys, if you get the Tim Holtz stamps, you take them out and then you rip this out. It's sort of the negative. I never do this. For me, it's sort of bad. And also... it's like a puzzle. If I'm using different sort of stamp sets, it's like, where does this go? Well, it goes here. So I'm always keeping these, the negatives. I keep them in here. So French Garden. Now to the ones that I really like. Last release he had the numbers. Do I have them somewhere nearby that I can show you? Yes, this one. I recently used them. I really like them. This is called Paint by Number. Now, this is sort of the same, but then with letters. This is called Sign Painter. Of course, it's a much smaller font, but that's quite all right. But I don't know if you've seen where I did the sort of trying to the distress stamping and with the layering. I really enjoyed this, so that's why I'm keeping it. I'm going to try to do some distress stamping with multiple layers and such. I've seen the makes. This is also really cool to put in between or make a border with, and yeah, so I think it's interesting and also very versatile. Yeah, this, well, you can always use this. It's not seasonal or it's not themed. You can use this with cutesy or with grungy, and so yes, cool. And then the three that I'm absolutely in love with, in order of love. In order of love, this is Deconstructed. Because it's at number 3 doesn't mean I love it. I absolutely adore it. I have seen the makes. It is so cool. It is so cool. You can do so much with this one. Yes, you can make a color wheel or something. You can put these in the small little circles here, and you can do stuff. I've seen makes and I'm like, oh my gosh, I need it. But this is one that I needed to see work. So if you did not see the live, please love it too. Just go watch his channel. Unfortunately, I cannot link it because I'm not affiliated or anything. I'm not linking Mr. Tim Holtz. I love Mr. Tim Holtz. You guys keep telling me you should be on his team, and I love you for this. But honestly, guys, can I be honest? I do not want to. I do not wish to. No, too much pressure, and also no. No, I don't want to be on his team. I adore the man. I want him to be like a mystery to me. Okay, so this is Deconstructed. Love it. First off, we have the typewriter keys. A very old one because this is ASCII, not QWERTY. I don't know if you know what this means. This is an older one. Has the numbers. It is one stamp. Yeah, so you can stamp it. I would have loved to have this, like all separate ones. Mr. Holtz, he's not watching me. Mr. Holtz, make one that has just these typewriter key thingies. You can use them separately, but then you have to mask it and do all sorts. Then more numbers. Number 4, 1 to 8. Number 5, 1 to 6. I love my numbers. Mr. Tim Holtz loves his numbers. Yes, we could be related. This side up, yeah, lovely in red. Stamp it in red on anything. More numbers. Because, hey, why not? An arrow, pointy arrow. You can put the arrow there. You can do all sorts. I'm thinking to stamp it on cardstock and then put a brad in so that you can sort of twist it. On here. Did someone in the makes do it? I don't know. I'm going to do this. Then it has an X or a plus. Depends on how you do this. Now, again, this is something that there's a little bit of a question mark above my head. How would I use this? But hey, we've been there before, and then it's going to be my favorite. Don't think so, but you never know. Then, well, this one is absolutely, I'm gonna love this one. And this, I don't know really what it is. It's sort of a graph with lines and numbers. It looks like a subway map to me, but it's not. But it reminds me of a subway map. Like this stops here and this stops here. But I absolutely love it for a background stamp or what have you. So yeah, Deconstructed. Mwah! Thank you so much, Mr. Holtz. Yes. Then this one, Hodgepodge. It's a toss-up between this one and the one that is underneath. Hodgepodge is beautiful. Totally new concept. He outdone himself. I don't know what he was talking about. How many images were on here? Well, a lot. And he worked on it a lot to get this all together. These are not separate stamps, love. This is one stamp. One. So how would you use it? As a background stamp. Yeah? So you can use your you can use this as a stamping block. Yes, just and then do this. Or he told me you could sort of roll it, parts of it. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use parts of it. Just, stamp the little man or stamp the butterfly with all sorts on the edges. So it is versatile, even though you're probably like, how and what and why? Honestly, love, if you stamp this in a lighter color, like, not lost shadow because that won't show up, but like antique linen or old paper or something in the background of a beautiful project is just going to be awesome. I'll probably use it with just black or, you know, red or what have you. It's great. I do recognize a couple of items on here from previous stamps or from his collage paper or what have you, but I just love it. Well done, Mr. Holtz. It's just cool. Oh, speaking of, yes, I've got to mention. This one, the French Garden, these images are also on his collage paper that is discontinued. I think I have the collage tissue paper. Yeah. I just now remembered. Okay, and then for the last one. Yeah? Well, you're gonna drool. I am so excited about this one. This is called Tidbits. Tidbits. I would call it bits and bobs. Okay, this is not one stamp. These are all separate stamps. He told me the number that's on here. It's in the 40s. It's a lot of them. How did he get it to all fit? Because it's all sort of square rectangle ones. I need to sort of take them apart. Yeah. I have one slight little problem. I'm gonna take stuff out, but I probably won't know where things will fit. And you know, I have a little bit of OCD. I want to know where this fits. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to make a stamp, a background stamp on a piece of paper. I did that before with his post-it marks. Do I have that one? So that I know where to put it back. Post-it marks. Yes, see? Because, well, they're basically all the same size. What goes where? And I really wanted to go where it went. Yeah. So, here's what I'm going to do. Yes, I'm going to do same with this. And then put it in here so I know what goes where. Because they're not all the same size. It will be sort of difficult to put everything back where it belongs. Otherwise, I need to take one out, stamp it, clean it, put it back, and that'll take a while. So I'm gonna do it this. So if you're a little bit like me, do it this. Do this. Just make a background stamp, and you can use as background stamp. Oh my gosh, loves! I'm gonna pull you in close because they are just fantastic. Love this all the months. Yes. Northwest, northeast, northwest, east, south, southwest, southeast. Yes, I know what this means. Yes. Excellent, good fare. 50 cents, I think. 50 something. Statement. Look at the lines in here. Oh, I'm just gonna... So many numbers. So many numbers. So many different fonts. Just, you know, numbers. Book number. Classification. 15 cents. Form B. 72. Duplicate sets. I love that it's in brackets. Order number. And then a different font. Yeah, really cool. Mr. Pointy Finger. Void after time punched. Okay. You know what? Why all the pointy fingers like this way? Almost all of them. Well, he had a set with that way. But most of these are, you know, this way. More numbers, but then backwards. Number 15 typewriter. Yes, so there are 14 more. This probably also said number underneath. Yes, number. It's underneath the writing. And then excursion 2-75- this, dot this. Oh, love. Number identification with the lines. Absolutely love it. Oh, this is a cool one. Indicated in passport. Because I love making passports and identity cards. And this is perfect for it. This is a cancellation stamp to put on a this. Yeah. Numbers. See other side. Okay. Number this. Item number this. Oh my gosh. If it was just this, I would already be in love. Box something. Point your finger. Your attention to this. Notice. Okay, I've noticed it. Form. Something with sort of the lines here. It's the details that I love. Oh my gosh. Yes, I have this one. Looks familiar. This, and then the number is not sort of on the lines, but offset. Love it. Admit one. I'm hopefully going to use this a lot because for making tickets and such. More numbers. Copies of this may be had at any time. Well, if you say so. I do recognize the Collect. The Collect, this font is from Field Notes. Is it? Yes, look. It's here. Collect. So that's the same font. But it put book number 1801 on here. Stamp here. Okay, we will. Numbers. I love this. This mimics like if you have a punch card or something that goes into a computer, and these were actually sort of punched out, or in your, well, in my passport at least, or the previous ones, in the back they have this number sort of cut out with small dots. Am I making any sense? Hoping. So this mimics this for passport is fantastic. What does this say? We don't know. 2. Oh, just 2. Just a 2. Just a 2. Arrive 9 p.m. Number something. Number order something. Package 720 is also a number. That was it. Book 720. Oh no, 710. 710. I know these by heart, lovies. Model 1907. This form 12. Telephone number. Then these, are they all on it? Yes. Example 3, department 253, box 2431, number 13. This is going to be up there with, where are you, love? Where are you? With this one. For sure. For sure. This is eccentric, some stamp set that everyone that loves my style of stamping needs to have. Honestly, guys, this is going to be up there. Is it a must-have? Yes. Yes, it's a must-have. I think this is an absolute must-have. Because, yeah. Yes. Absolutely love this. Absolutely love this. Oh, cannot wait to play with this. Oh, yes, my cat was on my desk. There you go. So, before I take everything apart, I'm going to make the background stamp. Yes. Put it in the container, in the map. Little map. Oh, I'm probably gonna get questions. I get questions about these all the time. Yes, also available at Duoding. I had to buy new ones because, you know, I had new stamp sets. These are by Foldersys. Foldersys, yes. Foldersys.de. They are German. So maybe you can Google them. And these are the A5 size. The A5 size. So these will fit in here. And I use them a lot and I love them. Yeah? Is that it for today? Oh my gosh, yes. I'm so happy I have this. We need to have a play. So, my sort of conclusion. My conclusion is, love, if you can afford 7 stamp sets, buy 7 stamp sets. Yes? If you can afford 3, these are my recommendations. I will probably use these a lot. If you're going to invest in one, which is smart, yes. Also, mind you, the Tim Holtz stamp sets will never go out of commission. They will not retire them. So, yes, if you want number 1, because we're now at number 4. Well, this is 490. 490. He almost has 500 stamp sets. They're all still available on stampersanonymous.com. You can always get them. So if you're going to invest in one, this one. You're going to invest in 2, these 2. If you're going to invest in 3, these 3. Yes, if you like florals, if you like letters, absolutely. But this is a must-have. So, yes, spend your birthday, money on this one for sure. Guys, that's it for today. Big thank you to Marloes. As soon as they came in, I was like, please, keep them for me. And she was like, of course, I know you've been waiting on them. So yes, I'm gonna have a play. I'll be back again tomorrow, lovies, with another project for Gunter's Journal. Now that I've shown you the stamps, guess what I'm doing? Yes, I'm gonna be using the stamps for sure. Yes, so I'm hoping to catch you tomorrow for another video. Until then, bye guys.